Ever wished you had a few psychological tricks up your sleeve to make your daily interactions smoother? Forget the heavy psychology textbooks and complex theories. We have 20 incredibly simple yet powerful tricks that can transform everyday encounters. From making requests more effective to effortlessly lightening up a room, these tips will help you get what you want without anyone noticing just how savvy you've become. So whether you're navigating work, school, or social events, keep these in mind, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to join us. Instead of saying, "Could you call the neighbors?" Try, "Please call the neighbors." It's straightforward and leaves no room for ambiguity. Need to keep someone's attention or control the conversation? Try focusing on the middle of their forehead. It's odd but effective. If someone's dodging your questions, just pause and maintain eye contact. Silence can be more powerful than words. Want to bond with a new colleague or classmate? Ask them to explain something. Even if you already know the answer, it's a subtle way to build rapport. While asking a question you want a yes to, nod subtly. It's a trick used in sales and it works wonders. When someone's deeply focused, like on a phone call, hand them anything, or take an object they're holding. You'd be surprised at how unnoticed it can be. Want something done? Mention how challenging it might be first. People's natural desire to prove themselves can work in your favor. Nod slightly when speaking to someone. They'll find themselves more engaged in what you're saying without realizing why. Love an offer, but wish it was a bit sweeter? Express minor disappointment. This often encourages better terms. When your alarm rings, sit up and pump your fists as if you've just scored a goal. Cheesy, but it energizes your morning. Pair routine actions with bizarre phrases to remember them. Say "purple penguin" as you lock the door. You'll remember you did it later. Someone trying to argue? Compliment them instead. It's disarming and often leaves them stumped. Got a teammate dragging their feet? Say, "Start with this task," implying it's just the beginning to ease them into action. Nervous about speaking in front of a crowd? Sip some water. It gives you a moment to gather your thoughts while appearing composed. Being stared at in public? Fixate on the person's shoes without breaking. They'll get uncomfortable quickly. Display worry around someone consistently, and they'll eventually feel anxious when they see you. Use wisely. Instead of accusing someone directly, phrase it factually. "The window stayed open all night." Avoids blaming directly. Didn't sleep well? Convince yourself you did. Studies back up that your brain can work better just by believing you're rested. For job interviews, aim for the start or end of the day to be more memorable. It's all about timing. Notice someone having a good day? Compliment them sincerely about it. This not only boosts their mood, but also strengthens your connection, as people love those who acknowledge their happiness. Have any psychological tricks of your own that work wonders? Share them in the comments. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to join us in exploring the brighter side of life.